It is 10,000 times cheaper to pay the best spies, lavishly, than even a tiny army poorly. Attack where he is unprepared, sally forth when he does not expect you. If you follow the enemy's shifts and changes, you can always find a way to win. Success in warfare is gained by carefully accommodating yourselves to the enemy's purpose. In making tactical dispositions, the highest pitch you can attain is to conceal them. Management of many is the same as management of few. It is a matter of organization. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. There has never been a protracted war from which a country has benefited. Do not swallow bait offered by the enemy. Do not interfere with an army that is returning home. Amid the turmoil and tumult of battle, there may be seeming disorder, and yet no real disorder. When you are ignorant of the enemy but know yourself, your chances of winning or losing are equal. For them to perceive the advantage of defeating the enemy, they must also have their rewards. One mark of a great soldier is that he fights on his own terms or fights not at all. In war, numbers alone confer no advantage. Do not advance relying on sheer military power. Begin by seizing something which your opponent holds dear. Then he will be amenable to you. He will win whose army is animated by the same spirit throughout all its ranks. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not will be victorious. One need not destroy one's enemy. One need only destroy his willingness to engage. Where the army is, prices are high. When prices rise, wealth, the people is exhausted. If you know both yourself and your enemy, you can win 100 battles without a single loss. The control of large numbers is possible, and likened to that of small numbers, if you subdivide them. Subjugating the enemy's army without fighting is the true pinnacle of excellence. Pour into emptiness, strike voids, bypass what he defends, hit him where he does not expect you. When the soldiers stand leaning on their spears, they are faint from want of food. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, excels in winning with ease. Therefore the good fighter will be terrible in his onset and prompt in his decision. Winning isn't enough. Mere of all skill is to defeat your enemy before taking the field. The expert in battle seeks his victory from strategic advantage and does not demand it from his men. First learn to become invincible. Then wait for your enemy's moment of vulnerability. Swift as the wind, quiet as the forest, hungry like the fire, steady as the mountain. So in war, the way is to avoid what is strong and strike at what is weak. If their forces are substantial, prepare for them. If their forces are strong, avoid them. Appraise war in terms of the fundamental factors. The first of these factors is moral influence. Perfection war lies in so sapping your opponent's will that he surrenders without fighting. Generally in war the best policy is to take a state intact. To ruin it is inferior to this. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard. Energy may be likened to the bending of a crossbow, decision to the releasing of a trigger. He who exercises no forethought but makes light of his opponents is sure to be captured by them. The business of a general is to kick away the ladder behind soldiers when they have climbed up a height. Fierce language and pretenses answers are signs that the enemy is about to retreat. When envoys are sent with compliments in their mouths, it is a sign that the enemy wishes for a truce. Don't flail against the world, use it. Flexibility is the operative principle in the art of war. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape, so in warfare there are no constant conditions. If you know yourself but not the enemy, for every victory gained you will also suffer a defeat. The good fighter is able to secure himself against defeat, but cannot make certain of defeating the enemy.